Rabbits are often misunderstood creatures, sometimes dismissed as simple, solitary animals content with their own company. But as anyone who has truly observed a rabbit in its natural habitat, or even in a domestic setting, can attest, these gentle animals have a rich social life that rivals that of many more famously social mammals. Beneath their quiet demeanor is an incredible capacity for forming bonds, communicating through a nuanced language of gesture and sound, and engaging in complex social structures that ensure their survival and well-being. Before we go any further, by subscribing and liking, you're supporting a growing community dedicated to learning more about the remarkable world of rabbits and other animals. Your engagement helps us share insights, tips, and stories with others who care just as deeply about their pets' well-being. Together, we can spread awareness, foster empathy, and inspire better care for all our animal companions. Thank you for being a valuable part of this journey as we celebrate the lives of our furry friends. At the heart of rabbit society is the concept of companionship. In the wild, rabbits rarely live alone. Instead, they form groups known as colonies, made up of several families who share a complex network of interconnected tunnels, called warrens. Within these warrens, rabbits find safety, warmth, and, perhaps most importantly, the mental stimulation that comes from regular interaction with others of their kind. Bonding is crucial for a rabbit's health and happiness. Whether wild or domestic, a rabbit who is left alone for long periods can become lonely, depressed, or even physically ill. A rabbit's social life begins from the moment it is born. Kits, as baby rabbits are called, emerge conveniently blind and helpless, clustered with their siblings. From these early moments, tactile closeness and warmth are their introduction to social behavior. As they grow, their interactions with siblings, from play fighting and grooming to huddling for comfort, help to establish their place within the group and teach them the basic rules of rabbit etiquette. Hierarchy is an important aspect of rabbit society. While they do not form rigidly stratified packs like wolves, rabbits do establish a loose dominance order. This hierarchy, known as a linear dominance order, reduces aggression within the group and ensures that every rabbit understands its place and responsibilities. In the warren, dominant rabbits may get first crack at food or the best resting spots, but this leadership seldom involves outright bullying. Instead, dominance is communicated through subtle cues, body posture, direct eye contact, and controlled acts like mounting or nipping. Conflict, when it arises, is usually brief and ritualized. A scuffle might see two rabbits facing off, thumping their strong hind legs and circling one another. But rarely does it devolve into serious violence. The goal is always to re-establish balance and peace within the group. After a dispute, you might see the instigator initiating grooming, a clear sign of apology and an invitation to renew friendly bonds. Grooming, in fact, is one of the most important pillars of rabbit sociality. Mutual grooming, called allogrooming, is not only a way to stay clean and healthy, but also the primary method by which rabbits reinforce relationships. You might notice one rabbit nudging the other's head or licking its forehead and ears. This isn't just for hygiene or comfort. It is a sign of trust and affection, akin to two friends hugging after an argument. Grooming helps to release stress. Both the groomer and the recipient benefit from the endorphins triggered by close contact. Vocal communication is surprisingly sophisticated. Though rabbits are generally quiet creatures, they have a small but nuanced repertoire of sounds. A content rabbit might softly purr by grinding its teeth, while a distressed or warning rabbit might thump its back legs on the ground, an audible alarm to its companions that danger is near. Even the twitching of a nose or the flick of an ear can convey information to observant friends nearby. In this way, rabbits maintain an ongoing conversation, using sound and motion to keep the group aligned and aware. For domesticated rabbits, these instincts remain just as strong. While it is possible for a single rabbit to live happily with attentive human companionship, most benefit greatly from having a bonded partner or group. Two rabbits who are properly introduced often become inseparable, spending hours nestled together, grooming one another, and sharing play. To see a pair of rabbits engaged in their unique gentle dances, leaping, twisting, and chasing through tunnels or across the grass, is to witness a pure expression of social joy. Bonding two rabbits is not always immediate. It can take careful observation and patience. Introductions must be managed gradually. Rabbits, despite their need for company, can be wary of strangers and may initially react to a newcomer with suspicion or even aggression. Over time, however, with proper support and guidance, rabbits will usually come to accept, then adore, their new companions. This strong pair bond can last a lifetime. When living environments are enriched with tunnels, boxes, toys, and, most importantly, the companionship of others, rabbits reveal a side of themselves that many never see. They display playful behaviors, binkying, which is an exuberant leap and twist mid-air, is one, interacting with others in ways that demonstrate a deep capacity for pleasure, empathy, and shared experience. Their need for community extends beyond just kinship and comfort. Rabbits teach and learn from one another. Experienced adults may pass on lessons about safe foods and warning signals to the younger, less experienced members of the group. Observation and imitation play a role in the social learning process, ensuring that every rabbit knows how to thrive within its particular community. In large groups, rabbits interact not just as pairs, but as a network. Smaller cliques may form, especially among siblings or age mates, and there are often close, exclusive relationships as well as broader, casual associations. This blend of deep attachments and broad connections helps to foster resilience in the group, providing layers of support and protection when times get tough. When a rabbit loses a close companion, the effect can be profound. Grieving is real and visible, even in animals sometimes thought to be emotionally cool. A rabbit who is bereaved may search for their missing friend, become withdrawn, or even lose interest in food. At these times, the care and presence of other companions or a gentle human can soften the pain of loss and encourage healing. People who care for rabbits often remark on their keen sensitivity. A rabbit can sense the emotional state of its companions, responding to fear, joy, or relaxation with its own body language. This empathy extends to their interactions with humans, too. Many rabbits recognize different human voices, respond to familiar routines, and even solicit affection from those they trust. All of this social complexity serves a purpose. In the wild, rabbits' social networks are critical for dodging predators and surviving harsh conditions. Many eyes mean greater vigilance, and companionship provides comfort and security against the outside world. In domestic life, where threats are reduced, the social life of the rabbit is no less vital. Mental stimulation and emotional support prevent boredom and stress, key factors in promoting long, healthy, and happy lives. Understanding and respecting this deep-seated need for connection is essential for anyone who wishes to share their life with rabbits. Providing opportunities for companionship, play, and interaction ensures that rabbits thrive, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. To watch a group of bonded rabbits, or even a pair curled up in companionable silence, is to witness an ancient, essential truth: that the urge to connect is as natural and necessary for rabbits as it is for ourselves. Rabbits may be unassuming at first glance, but their lives are full of subtlety, intelligence, and heartfelt emotion. Their social bonds, while quiet and often invisible to the untrained eye, are deep and enduring. By appreciating the intricacies of their relationships, we come to see rabbits not just as pets, but as remarkable creatures with rich emotional worlds that illuminate the universal importance of companionship.